that can see the class. So we're going to wait. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Hello. Please tell your name in the comments so I will know who is the person that is seeing the video. So please try to comment. I will write here. Hello, everybody. Let me write. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. And you can write something. You can write your name. You can write some question if you have. Okay. So try to be participated. Try to create questions if you don't understand something. Okay. So the lesson for today, for the advanced people, is how to use commas in English. Let me show you one more time how to use commas in English. I will say this. If you can see, how I use commas in English. Okay, this is the topic for this lesson. How to use commas in English. Okay. Remember, if you have a question or you don't understand something of the class, please comment below. What do you don't understand? You can write in English or you can write in Spanish. Okay. The activity is try to practice, try to improve your language. Okay, excellent, very good. So, the first rule that we have for use commas in English, I will use here the title, use commas, okay, use commas is, the first rule is, use a comma to separate item of three or more. Okay, I'm going to repeat. Use a comma to separate item of three or more. Okay, so for example, I will write, she traveled to Chile, America, Colombia. Okay, so I will say that the item is the name of the thing that I want to use. Okay, the name of the thing that I want to use. So, for example, she traveled to Chile, and here I will use the comma, Chile, America, and Colombia. Okay, so for practice, please write in the comments a sentence for this first rule. Okay, so I will see what you write. Okay, and I will explain in Spanish. Okay, in Spanish time. ¿Tienen alguna pregunta? ¿Hay algún tema que no entienden o alguna palabra que no entienden de esta primera regla de cómo usar comas, use of commas? La idea es que puedan escribir aquí en los comentarios una oración que haga referencia a la primera regla. ¿Cómo usar comas en inglés? La primera regla es usar una coma para separar un ítem o tres o más ítems. Aquí tenemos un ejemplo. Ella viaja a Chile, América y Colombia. Colombia, América y Chile serían el ítem o el objeto del que estoy hablando, ¿cierto? Entonces, traten de completar para que yo pueda ver su participación en la clase y crear una oración de cómo usar una coma con la primera oración, ¿ok? Listo, entonces, 2 minutos, espero que por favor comenten. Okay, now maybe some people is ashamed to see. Okay, here we have. He go to the gym, comma, the supermarket. Excellent, very good, excellent. Okay, we're going to continue with the second rule. The second rule is use a comma to separate independent clauses. Independent clauses means complete thoughts. Complete thoughts. What is a thought? Let's study this word. A thought is an idea that I have in my mind. So this is the meaning, the thought, an idea that I have. So here we have use comma to separate independent clauses, complete thoughts. Okay, excellent. So for example, when we have a paragraph, I can use the sentence and after put a comma to separate the idea or the thought that I have. Okay, so I will write here below in this small blackboard sentence. So, for example, let me think about it. For one idea. Carlos want to buy. Carlos want to buy a new car. Carlos want to buy a new car, but it's too expensive. But is too expensive. Okay? So this is the sentence. Carlos wants to buy a car, but it's too expensive. But it's too expensive. So in this sentence, please in the comments tell me where do you put the comma? Okay? What do you think that it's right to use the comma in the sentence? Carlos wants to buy a new car, but it's too expensive. This is a complete idea. So try to write. We're going to wait or participate. Okay? Okay, try to do it a little bit quickly, please. Do you understand? Do you have any question? Okay, I'm going to. Okay. Yes, very good. Before, with but. So in the sentence, Carlos wants to buy a new car, but it's too expensive. I use the comma before with but. Excellent, very good. Okay. Here I have other words. Let me change the screen a little bit. So here I have these conjunctions or connectors that we use when we have an independent idea. Let me see. The marker didn't work. Okay, here. Independent clauses or complete thoughts. I use these connectors in a sentence. I use the word and, the word or, the word for, nor, so, but, and yet. Okay? So, in the comment, try to create a sentence with any one of these. Try to create a sentence with any one of these. Okay? And I will hope that you try to think about it and I will show you the answer, okay? So tell me, create a sentence with this word. I will give you 1 minute to think about it, okay? Okay? Okay, well, I will show you this sentence that we have with the second rule. That is, I don't like biology, nor do I like chemistry. Okay? And here we have another sentence. Excellent. I think it's my boyfriend, but I'm angry with him. Okay? Excellent. With the connector by, but. With the connector but. Okay? And I use the connector nor. Nor. We're going to study this connector a little bit in this sentence. I do not like biology, nor do I like chemistry. Nor it's a negative form that I want to say I don't like two things. I don't like two things. Biology don't like, nor chemistry don't like. Okay? This is another way to use a negative form with the connector nor. Okay? Excellent. Very good. Good practice. Let's study the rule number 3. I have to change a little bit the camera. So let me change it a little bit that you can see. Okay. Try to practice and try to write in the comments, okay? The third rule is, okay, use a comma to separate depend clauses, to separate incomplete thoughts. Remember that the word thought, it's an idea that I have in my mind, okay? An idea that I have in my mind. So thought. So for example, I can say, I will work when I have time. So in this sentence, when I use the comma, okay, when I use the comma. So I will work when I have time. So if you can see, I use a pause to separate the two ideas that once depend to the another idea. Okay? The idea I will work depend of the time that I have. So this is the idea when I use the comma. Okay? I will write in the small blackboard another sentence, and please try to comment what sentence you can do with this three rule, okay? Comment below a sentence with this three rule, okay? And I will show you another, okay? So, try to complement. I'm waiting for you, okay? I'm waiting for you. Okay, here I'm writing, okay? In 5 minutes, the building will be closed, okay? And let me show you where we have, you can see in 5 minutes, the building will be closed. So, in this sentence, I will put the comma here, okay? And we're going to study that the first part of the sentence is the depend clauses or incomplete thoughts. Okay, excellent. So in 5 minutes, the building, comma, will be closed. And with the second part of the sentence, I say that this depend, the first depend to the second one, okay? The first part of the sentence depends to the second one. Okay, excellent. Do you have any question? We're almost finished. Okay, we're going to practice. We're almost finished. So the number four. Let's see the number 4. Use a comma to separate the day of when I use a double to write a sentence. So let's study this sentence. Tomorrow will be Sunday. Tomorrow will be Sunday. Comma, December, comma, 2020. Okay, excellent. So how we can see in this sentence, I use the comma to separate the days, the months, and the years. Okay, so this is all that we use for practice in a sentence, in a paragraph, when we have to use a comma. Okay, if you have any question, you can tell me after, and I can explain to you in the next video or in the next class that we have. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed, I hope you understand, and see you the next time. Okay, goodbye everybody, thank you for your time, goodbye.